You know what? Now I got a lot of energy right now, so and it's still the morning, so I'm gonna let you guys with another reaction video. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and sub. This is gonna be about pe- the title suggests that South African Bruelas, like, we like to hate on gents that are romantic. Now I don't think that's the case. I'm gonna prove why for you guys. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna give you all my thoughts and everything. You feel me? And we're gonna see how this goes, bruh. So yeah, man, make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's do the most, bruh. Like the video. Let's run up the numbers, man.
Hi, darling. Welcome back. Why do some South African men hate when they see other men spoil their girlfriends and take their girlfriends on luxury trips and vacations? I believe it's all about resentment and feelings of inadequacy. What I saw recently on X was
I almost said I don't think it's that deep, nah. But it's deep in a different way. You know what I mean? And I'll explain what I mean later. But I wanted to like land her point before I completely respond to it.
an example, a great example of this. A guy named Kagiso has been trending recently because he took
It's this bush guy, dog. Oh, but now everyone is taking people to bushes now.
his girlfriend on a getaway trip in the bush, and there were obviously some gifts involved, there was luxury items involved, and the people who were triggered the most in the comment section were men. There were a lot of beautiful comments, but there were also a lot of negative comments. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to read 13 comments that come from men about this getaway trip that were so negative. There's even way more, but I just chose to only read the 13 with you today. We're going to go through the comments, and then we are going to watch a few videos that also highlight other individuals who do this, who try and be romantic to their partners, but end up being discouraged by other men. Examples such as Musam Tombeni and another guy that I saw.
I know Dr. Musam Tombeni, you know. I mess with Dr. Musam Tombeni. I think he's funny. I mess with him. I think he's dope. I think he's funny. I think he's a radiologist or something. I mess with him, right? You know what I'm saying? And I say this out of love and it's not out of hate, but he does way too much, bro. He genuinely does way too much. And yes, we know you got it, but because you got it doesn't mean you gotta do too much. You know what I'm saying? I think there is such a thing as doing way too much, but doing too much consists of how often you do a lot. You know what I'm saying? So for example, if you, let's say, even if I'm a multimillionaire right now, if I take my girlfriend to Cape Town each and every single month, I'm doing way too much. Just because I can doesn't mean I should. You know what I mean? You do too much when you take things that are supposed to be special and you no longer make them special. You know, and now you kind of ruining it, and then now you make other people think that that's the standard, whereas it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like it's doing way too much.
On TikTok who exemplified just how damaged a lot of people are, that it's seen as such a negative thing to actually take care of your partner, to spoil your partner, to show love to a woman through gestures. I am shocked at this is where romance has become. This is what has become of romance, that seeing someone show love triggers other people. Seeing someone spend their own money to spoil their girlfriend, whether or not that relationship ends in tears or ends in happiness, it's really none of your business. At the end of
I mean, it is none of our business. I do agree with her there. It's none of our business, nah. But it should have never been made our business in the first place that you're even doing this. You know what I'm saying, nah? As soon as you put something online, it's open for criticism. Just like someone can look at this video and hear my opinions and say that guy's talking big as facts or he's talking absolute crap. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but as soon as you put something online, it's open for criticism, dog. It's open to any and all opinions, dog. And I won't say that gents hate romance or anything like that, bruh. Gents don't hate romance, bruh. Honestly speaking, like any woman that if you're a woman and you think that a gent hates romance, he doesn't love you. I'm sorry, baby girl, but it's the truth. You're not the one for him. You're not the main chick, or he doesn't love you the way that you hope he loves you. Because I'll be honest, as a brew, whenever I love a girl, like I'm truly in love with this girl, you know what I'm saying? All I can think about is how I just make her happy, bro. That's just honestly speaking. Whenever I think of her, I wanna get her things. Even if I'm broke, I wanna get her a present. I wanna just see her and make her happy. I wanna make her laugh, all this other stuff. I wanna make memories with her. I wanna do things with her. You feel me? That's just how gents think, and that's how we're wired when it comes to a girl that we truly are like in love with, type of thing. That's just how it is with any Bruella, dog. But again, there is such a thing as doing too much, bro. There's gonna come a point, because Elon is sending Bruellas to space now, dog. There's gonna come a point where Bruellas are gonna start taking the women on moon dates and shit. And it's like, bruv, why are you going to the moon, bruv? What are you doing at the moon? Why are you going on a moon date? That's where it's gonna go. That's doing way too much, bro. Way too much. All at once, bro. You don't have to go to the moon for a date, bro.
The day this individual is showing love, these individuals are showing love in the best way that they can, and whether or not the relationship is going to be successful, that is their burden to carry. The comments were extremely shocking, especially for men. I can expect catty behavior sometimes from women, but when it's men who
No, we don't make concessions for honeys. No, listen, if it's catty, it's catty, and it doesn't have to be, you know what I'm saying, between gents or girls. Like no, if it's nonsense, it's nonsense. We don't say, oh, because it's a han, it's okay. Don't do that.
showcase catty and passive aggressive behavior and jealousy, I was extremely shocked. But I have a reason. I think there is particular reasons why these men behave in this way. But before I ramble on and on,
Let's see these comments.
Dignity brought with her from
Alright, not a joy killer, but the only thing she probably brought with her from him was her Gucci Nani. You guys need to start having some dignity. Wow. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say, does she really need much else, bro? Like, just think about it, man. What else do you really, like, necessarily need or want? Of course, she's like, whenever they go on this bush trip or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have a good time and laugh and spend time with each other, dog. But beyond the box, what else do you really want with her, bro? It's the truth. And yes, you love her, and that's your girlfriend, but you still want to get the box. You feel me? Like, what else do you really want? You know what I'm saying? Yes, you care about her, but hey, she got a nice box. I don't have a problem with you, like, with girls necessarily just having nice box. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gotta be loyal though. It's gotta be a loyal box.
Is her cat. You guys need to start having some dignity. Sizwe, wasting money on someone's daughter who will leave you when you can't provide that lifestyle anymore. It's crazy.
Listen, bro. Here's what it is, dog. Here's what it is like about that, man, about this comment right here, dog. We don't really know she would. Some people you can just tell, like, it's all in their eyes. You can just tell as soon as someone goes broke, she'll leave. But that's his wife, dog. You know what I'm saying? And wasn't she Miss World or something, or Miss South Africa, dog? This woman makes her own cash essentially, dog. So they both have cash if you really think about it. So in a way, she kind of is there for love because they both have cash. I don't know if I agree with as soon as, you know what I'm saying, she'll leave. But if we're not gonna, but that's the Musa Ntombeni situation, bro. The other people, because now I took it to Musa Ntombeni, but then now if we look at that Bruella there with the BMW and everything that took the chick to the bush there, it's probably the case though. So fuck it.
The business. Mbulele, things my
future girlfriend might never experience, not because I don't want to give her the experience, but life just won't let me get there. What do you mean life won't let you get there? I hate mentalities like this. Like, man's not trash. Listen, you're a loser.
Future girlfriend won't let his go. You are.
Alright, is she also in love with you, or are you alone in love? Hey man, this new spell. If you'll never know because you're trying too hard to buy her love. You know, I think how can I say this? Let's say he's been with her for 3 years and he takes her to the bush. It's like it's proven that she loves me, you know what I'm saying? We've been together for 3 years. It's been good. You know, this is her reward for her loyalty. I'm not against rewarding women for loyalty, bro. If that hun is been with me, solid, loyal, loving, kind, soft, and she listens, doesn't do no fuckeries for 3 years, bro, I'll take her to the bar. I'll spend 16 bands, bro. I'll do it because she deserves it, bro. Like, baby girl, you worked hard. You've been here. I'm doing my thing, I'm getting this money, and you've been holding me down. This is your reward. Take it. I'll treat you nice because you've been here for me this entire time. And you've been loyal, you've been good. I've been stressed and you opened up the box. That's what it is. That's what I don't know about you Pruelas, but after a long day, I just need to clock. I'll be honest. I'll be real with you people. You know? Just a couple round easies, you know what I'm saying? Take a shower, go to bed, sleep, whatever. I don't need much else, but I don't want to smoke weed. I don't want to drink some alcohol. No, I want to clot. That's just what it is. You know, you've been consistent with that for 3 years. Of course, I'm gonna take you to the bush. I don't mind it. I like this comment here. This one is just pure hate.
Alone in this love. You'll never know because you are trying too hard to buy her love. Rebel. Nah, Oaks. I think we should vet these pics. Some hands are using our brothers for content, using the same pics for fishing on Tinder. Scandi. Doing this for a woman you are not married to is behavior. Brian.
Again, it depends. If you're with her for a long time, it's not simping. If you just met her, it's idiotic behavior. Yeah, you're not the first to hit it and probably not the last. Someone spent 0 rand to hit it. That's true. Listen, bro. A fact of life is, gents, the highest Pruelas in terms of cash and the lowest Pruelas as well in terms of cash, we all child the same ladies. This is the truth. We all child the same ladies, bro. The next Mrs. South Africa was child by a guy that lives in a back room in Soweto or lives in a shack somewhere, dog. And she's also gonna chow a billionaire or multi-millionaire. That's the truth of it, bro. Everybody's got a past. We all child the same honeys, bro. Now I'm broke. I'll just let you niggas know. And I'm trying to change that. Every day of my life I'm trying to change that. But I need y'all to hit the like and the subscribe, nigga. And comment down below. But the next girl I hit, bro, just how do I put this, bro? I probably child a lady that's been with a guy that has a Porsche or something or a BMW, bro. That's just what it is, bro. And I still did it 0 rand. And when I have a Porsche and a BMW and everything, I'm gonna chow a lady that's also been chowed by a broke guy. Unless obviously she hasn't swiped the card, though. But that's just the fact of life, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you want to measure it?
You ain't the first to hit and probably not the last. Someone spent 0 ZAR to hit it. Tato. No
nigga is taking their main woman on a push. Believe me, so all these side chicks. You know, I think this has turned into a case study of this is how you should cheat. Do all the nice things for your main woman, and then treat the side pieces how they're supposed to be treated. You know what I'm trying to say, dog? Yeah. But again, a lot of these comments, I wouldn't say these are hate comments, except for like one. But even that one it wasn't like pure hate or whatever. I would say it's the one hate comment. There's no man that's like, for the girl I love, I'm not gonna try and do something nice. Nobody said that. You know what I'm saying? It's all a lot of just speculation about she could be this, she could be that. You're doing too much. It could be it's a whole lot of that. I don't think it's Pruelas saying I hate when people take girls to when people take girls to dates or the Porsche or whatever. I haven't seen much of that really.
N-word is taking their main woman on a side chick. Seriously.
Stunts like this are pulled by serial cheaters. Why hide faces if you're sure about him or her? That's true. That's true. That is actually true. I won't lie. He's onto something. He's cooking.
Sure about him or her. Ryan. This just proves your insecurities, man. You're doing everything for her and she doesn't do ish for you. Clearly, she doesn't. The moment you go broke, bruh, she's gone. Why would you invest in a woman? I'm disappointed.
You see, that part of why would you invest in a woman, I don't like that. I'm gonna be real. Why wouldn't you invest in your woman, bruh? Why wouldn't you invest in your woman, bruh? Oh my goodness, man. Let me just expand it manually. Why wouldn't you invest in your woman, dog? That makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me for a Pruella to get with a girl and not invest in her. And you don't have to invest in her financially. You could just like bro, you could really just be a good influence in her life and just a great part of her life, someone that she can actually look to and just draw wisdom from. I don't think it's wrong to actually pour into a woman. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Any woman that messes with me, like over a long enough period of time, of course I'm gonna pour into you. I wouldn't want to just meet you as this one person and not trying to upgrade you in some way, shape, or form. I think you should invest in every single woman that you get with. If I'm being honest with you, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's a whole lot of fear, dog. Gents today are just talking out of fear and speculation. If that guy is doing some of the things that they're suggesting in the chat, in the thing to Twitter comments, then he is a loser. But if he's not, then everybody on those chats is seeing me like a loser. I'ma be real, dog. But I'ma just cut it off like this, right? Do that for a girl that has been with you and has been good for you and with you for a long enough period of time. After a year, 2 years, 3 years, four, five, whatever, your wife. You can do these things for your wife. But don't do too much. Don't do it so much that it's not special anymore. Do it in a way like what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to do it in such a way that it feels like they've earned a reward, because otherwise people will stop working. Whenever people win participation trophies, they stop valuing things, they stop working. If you make it seem like a participation trophy, they can't appreciate it. You can't appreciate something you didn't work hard for. That's just the truth of it, bro. That's just how I see it, bro. And that's how I'm gonna cut it off. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, bruh. Take your mommy to the bush if you've been with her for 2 years, bruh, if you can. Make sure she's not cheating, though. I'm a very real, dog. Yeah, man.